Coming up next, we have Laos. Christina has been working in the entertainment industry since 2012. This 27-year-old influencer and international fashion model studied karate for 8 years and is a trained violinist. Give it up for Laos.
Let's welcome Malaysia. 25-year-old Francisca is a part-time model and former public relations and marketing executive with an honors degree in mass communications. In her free time, she enjoys reading, swimming, and running. My type of activities. Let's go, Malaysia.
Let's welcome to the stage, Malta. Antea was the lead actress in the Maltese television series called Redlands. This 26-year-old law student plans to become a criminal attorney and start a law firm with her younger sister. Let's go, girl power, it's Malta.
Let's welcome Mauritius. Vandana is a full-time barrister specializing in corporate affairs. This 29-year-old trail runner's career allows her to provide counsel to guide companies, ensuring they are protected from any legal risks. Mauritius.
Let's go, Mexico. Andrea has a bachelor's degree in software engineering and recently started her own clothing company. This 26-year-old vegan and CrossFit athlete is a proud activist focused on women's rights and inclusion. My kind of girl, Mexico.
Let's put our hands together for Myanmar. After having tumors removed when she was 19, Thuzar became a spokeswoman for breast cancer awareness. This 22-year-old badminton player has proudly been supporting her family financially for years. Myanmar!
Welcome to the stage, Nepal. Anshika has a degree in information technology and currently works as a business analyst for DHL. This 24-year-old classically trained dancer plans to pursue her master's and become a project manager within the IT industry. It's Nepal.
We have Netherlands. After recovering from an eating disorder, Denise wanted to help other young women recover and feel confident. So this 23-year-old studied marketing and communications, eventually started her own fashion styling company. Netherlands.
Let's welcome to the stage, Nicaragua. Anna proudly started a program called The Power of Being a Woman. This 24-year-old brought together beauty queens and others in the community to discuss female leadership and gender equality in Latin America. She sure is taking up space. It's Nicaragua.
Let's hear it for Norway. Suniva volunteers with an organization committed to helping victims of abuse. This 21-year-old plans to be her own boss in the future and has been modeling since she was only 9 months old. Give it up for Norway.
Coming up, Panama. 26-year-old Carmen is the first member of her family to work and get into college. She has been practicing martial arts and self-defense for 7 years, but these days boxing is her biggest passion. Give it up for Panama.
Let's welcome Paraguay. If she's crowned Miss Universe, Vanessa would like to use her power to make it easier for single mothers to purchase homes. In her spare time, this 28-year-old enjoys reading books, drawing, and spending time with her family and pets. Paraguay.
You're up, Peru. 27-year-old Janik is a part-time DJ and black belt in Taekwondo. She's an advocate for sexually abused children and founded an organization that provides legal and psychological aid to survivors that need help. It's Peru.
Mabuhay, Philippines. Rabia is currently an ambassador for her country's Department of Education. This 24-year-old cum laude graduate and rap fan works as a teacher and enjoys writing stories and acting in her spare time. Philippines.
Let's keep it going for Poland. Natalia is a fan of the automotive industry and prefers to read car magazines over those about fashion. The 27-year-old racing fan proudly knows how to change a tire, brake pads, and even her own oil. Give it up for Poland.
Let's welcome this courageous group of ladies back onto the stage. First up, Laos.
Malaysia.
We have Malta.
Let's go Mauritius.
Did I hear Mexico?
Myanmar.
Nepal.
Netherlands.
Nicaragua.
Let's go Norway.
Panama.
Give it up for Paraguay.
Let's hear it for Peru.
Give it up for the Philippines.
And Poland. Well done, ladies. You guys all look phenomenal.
Looking incredible, ladies.
Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Next up, Portugal. Christina is a 19-year-old future solicitor who's passionate about law, human rights, and justice. She was a victim of bullying growing up, but the experience taught her that the value of self-love. Portugal.
Let's go, Puerto Rico! Estefania has a bachelor's degree in foreign languages and her master's in intercultural mediation. This 29-year-old has lived in 7 countries over the past 8 years and speaks 4 languages fluently. Give it up for Puerto Rico!
Let's go, Romania. Bianca is a budding entrepreneur who sold all her furniture at 16 to start a makeup studio business. Now 22, she's a business administration student who manages her own online oral healthcare shop. Well done, Romania.
Welcome to the stage, Russia. Alina has a degree in architecture and design and is currently working on her master's. This 22-year-old painter is passionate about art, and some of her work will soon be on display at her own exhibition. It's Russia.
Put your hands together for Singapore. Bernadette worked 4 jobs and proudly funded her own university education. This 26-year-old has fostered several cats and enjoys DJing, longboarding, and going on nature runs in her spare time. Singapore!
Next we have Slovak Republic. Natalia had to close her events business after the pandemic forced her to cancel most of her bookings. This 26-year-old vegetarian is a former professional dancer, and in her free time she enjoys reading history books. Give it up for Slovak Republic.
And now for my fellow countrywomen, South Africa. Thanks to modeling, Natasha put herself through university and helped provide for her family. This 23-year-old enjoys the outdoors, so she spent much of her COVID-19 lockdown hiking, gardening, and walking her cute dogs. South Africa.
Let's go Spain! Andrea was nearly a professional basketball player but decided to focus on her studies instead. This 27-year-old once moved to Milan to work for Armani and says that traveling is the only thing you can buy that makes you richer. It's Spain.
Did I hear Thailand? In college, Amanda majored in economics and business management and graduated on the dean's list. This 27-year-old has been scuba diving since she was 14 and recently co-founded her own business. Thailand.
Let's keep it going for Ukraine. 27-year-old Yelizaveta says that self-acceptance will make people happy and confident, but self-judgment never will. She's an advocate for natural beauty and believes every woman should learn to love her body. I agree, Ukraine, I agree.
Let's hear it for Uruguay. Lola recently graduated with a human resources degree and currently works in the HR department of a hospital. This 23-year-old surfer and skateboarder is an advocate for equal rights and a big supporter of the LGBTQ+ community. Uruguay.
Welcome to the stage, USA! Asia is passionate about reforming America's criminal justice system. This 23-year-old human rights advocate would eventually like to work in public relations management or sports entertainment. Give it up for USA!
Let's hear it for Venezuela. Because of the pandemic, Mariango won her national title from the comfort of her own home. This 25-year-old psychology student owns a pastry shop that specializes in rich, flavored cakes and cookies. I think we need to be friends. Venezuela.
Last but not least, give it up for Vietnam. Can Van is an avid boxer who took up the sport so she'd be able to defend and protect others. This 26-year-old professional model and actor enjoys drawing and dancing in her spare time. Give it up for Vietnam.
That brings us to the end of tonight's swim. Oh, sorry. Let's welcome that group of contestants back onto stage. First up, Portugal.
Let's go, Puerto Rico.
Romania.
Russia.
We have Singapore.
Give it up for Singapore.
Slovak Republic.
Let's go, South Africa.
Spain.
Thailand.
Ukraine.
Let's go, Uruguay.
USA.
Venezuela.
And Vietnam. Sadly, that brings us to the end of tonight's swimsuit competition. Let's give our contestants one more round of applause. Well done, ladies.
Well done, ladies. Well done.